evening. Yeah, right now we are sitting outside in Spain, and it's a full moon. That's all good. We have actually an advisory meeting here in Spain this week, so we are here and doing a lot of work. So before getting to the next speaker, I want to introduce him. He's well known on these calls, of course, and that's our own Mr. Jan-Erik Nyman. So welcome, Jan-Erik.
Thank you for that, Magnus, and a very good evening, everyone, and I hope you are enjoying your Monday evening. As we are here in Spain, as Magnus said, it's full moon. It's actually 7:56 tomorrow morning. It will be full moon again, and yet another month has passed, and we are very excited about the future plans about OPN and SciTalk. We're doing a lot of work here. And as I told you yesterday, if you were on the call, on the US call, we have some extraordinary things being prepared for this year, 2014. I just want to give you some reminders about what we are up to and what's the picture of Big Al is showing. And he's one of the mentors of mine, and I know a lot of other people in network marketing. He was one of the first people that I actually read books about when it comes to network marketing 23 years ago. One of the books was called Big Al Tells All, and it was quite fascinating about how he told the story, and he will be a big part of the upcoming leadership convention in Budapest, which you will hear a little bit more about later on. Now, as you might have seen, will be enforced if you want to trade on the OFC platform come this Friday, 19th of April. So if you want to do any kind of trading on the OFC platform, you need to have active status. And as you know, you need to generate some 15 VV in your personal group per week. That will make you active status member. You can obviously have a subscription on any of the AutoShip products that we currently have on OPN. We're going on right now, as you might have seen also, with the 30 ad sponsor sign up for €150, giving 150 BV, or 90 ad sponsor signups for €450, giving 450 BV, or €50 or 750 BV. We also have extended, actually increased the networking auto shipment to include not only the Star Club membership for 28 days, but also 15 ad sponsor signups instead of the 5. So it's triple amount of ad sponsors in that one. Ad sponsor basically means to get a guaranteed sign up on SciTalk with an active member, with an active profile, within 24 to 48 hours after you actually ordered it. You also obviously have your active status period for 28 days, and it gives 90 qualifying BV. We also have a professional network advantage package. Is because we are preparing for the launch of the OPT system that we are developing 10 different videos in 12, 13 different languages for you to promote your business. And we believe this is a quantum leap in the company. It's going to give you the most amazing tools. Unfortunately, with the first delivery batch of the tablets, they were in, and you know, if you don't speak Chinese, it's kind of hard to, what do I know and how do I do it to fix it into English. As you can see on the screen here, you click when you start it, the blue icon in the bottom right-hand corner, which looks like a small wheel with spikes on. When you click that, means settings. You see this little cloud. Cloud actually means languages. When you click that, it's marked the second one. The top is actually Chinese, but if you click the first one on the top there, it will display the language. Which is very easy to do. But obviously, if you don't know, this will also, it's also in your OPN back office, the the whole setup, how to actually do this. So it's not only on this webinar. Now the tablet is going to be something that revolutionizes our business, we believe. You will obviously also be able to use another tablet or iPad or whatever you have if you subscribe to the OPT system. So I believe that's going to be something quite extraordinary. We have some questions that we can't hear you well. Maybe that's because we are on a Spanish. Yeah, Magnus is fiddling here with the computer. Maybe we are on a Spanish internet, but anyway, that's how it is. We can't do much about that. I'm going to hand over the voice to my dear friend, the person that I met when he was 19 years old. He was on stage and he was doing a presentation, and I was in the audience amongst 500 other people. And he said that you don't need experience, you don't need to know anything about hiring people, you don't need products, inventory, or any knowledge about running a business. You just have to sign up here. And that was in a network marketing company. I met him, and he's one of the co-founders of the company. So I'm glad to have him by my side. Also a member of the advisory board, Mr. Kenny Nodler.
Thank you for that, Jan-Erik, and good evening, everybody. I hope you hear me okay. I know we're on Spanish. It's pretty amazing to, we've been seeing, I think, somewhere around in many different languages. As you know, it's in over 15 languages. The new OPT system with a lot of different different movies and tools, and it's going to be one of the coolest, hottest system, as I call it, a total business in a box that we're launching in May on the Success Leadership Weekend. The interesting thing with that is that this system of the OPT would be kind of your extra sponsor that speaks 15 languages, works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and plus has an automatic follow-up system, so even helps you follow up. And yeah, it's going to be an amazing kickoff. And of course, everything happens on this leadership weekend. Jan-Erik already talked about Big Al, or Tom Strider as his name is, but known as Big Al. He's a fantastic trainer, and he's going to, of course, be doing training. It's going to be a 2-day OPN training event. It's going to be a gala dinner on the Saturday night. You share a double room at a 5-star hotel, fantastic hotel in fantastic, nice Budapest. I guess it will be beautiful weather there, and it's right by the bridges, right across from the beautiful castle there. So it will be a really nice total weekend set together. And for all the people that are really serious about their future in OPN and SiteTalk, they should be there this weekend. And you should make sure, if you don't have a ticket today, you make sure to get your ticket. It's 170 euros for this total weekend. So make sure to be there and attend that weekend, of course, ASAP, if you haven't done it yet. As you know, we've just started softly, I will say, the US market, since of course the big boom on the US market will be with the OPT system launched in May. And also what's happening that weekend is that we're doing the upgrade on the new SiteTalk 4.0, and we're also launching the new SiteTalk application. And I know you, in all different languages, you're seeing the teaser for the SiteTalk app, and of course the teaser for the OPT system. Every single Sunday at 2000 hour CET, which is 11 CET on the West Coast, and it's 2 p.m. On the East Coast, as they say over there. So make sure, if any contacts you have, to take part of those calls. And we've had actually a few questions why we're doing it on Sunday. Well, because we're on CET time, and also If you're, for example, in California, it's 9 hours difference. If you're in New York side, for example, it's 6 hour difference. So that's why we're doing it on a Sunday night, so we can the best time fit in for the US market. And this is for now. So this is something we're doing every single Sunday, so make sure to take part of it. Also, when it comes to OPN and SciTalk in social media, to make sure you want to be on totally updated, you want to, of course, follow us on Twitter, on twitter.com/SciTalk.com, and of course subscribe for the YouTube channel, youtube.com/user/OPN Ltd, and of course like us and on Facebook, facebook.com/SciTalk. So not .com, SciTalk.com it's called, of course. Of course, if you're serious about this business and all the people in your team, they should be on all these 3 following. Not only like us, but of course this is a way to get quicker, more efficient updates and things, whatever is happening in the company. So make sure to be on all these, of course. We're having and of course working on last things for this weekend, the 10th of May. And the 10th of May is an important weekend for us all, of course. We're talking about a lot of things happening, but a lot of also, of course, want to thank you all for being on this call. Today it's the 14th of April, so that means that it's less than 1 month to the event. And you want to think of just a few things to end off this evening's call. And that is, number 1, you want to see how many people from your team, from your leadership, do you want to have there this weekend, the 10th of May. That's number 1. Number 2, you want to know and think of how many people in your team starts using the OPT system, being able to blast out to people the OPN teaser or the SciTalk teaser and have a follow-up system doing this, meaning your business working 24/7 while you're sleeping all around the planet, basically in 15 different languages. Those are the 2 things you want to ask yourself and make sure to just kick off your business. So I would work as hard as I can, we are sure doing so, up until the 10th of May, and make sure to be there, of course have a lot of fun, and of course be on SciTalk every single day. Minimum once a day, of course, keeps the BV away, as we say. That's just some jokes. Have a good evening, everybody. I'll leave it back to this evening's host, Magnus Larsson.
Thank you for that, Kenny, and also thank you, Jan-Erik, for all updates. And of course, thank you to everyone who's being on this call. And as Kenny and both Jan-Erik said, there's no more important to really be